had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it isn't. And contrary-wise, what it is, it wouldn't be. And what it wouldn't be, it would. You see, everything is so confusing.
It is not.
Well, it is to me.
Why?
Well, I can't remember things as I used to, and
Hello, my excited acolytes. You are joining us on a journey of the mundane, majestic, and macabre. You are now entering the rabbit hole.
Trick or treat!
Welcome back to another treat of an episode. This is G. I'll be the creepy butler guiding you through the manor. And with me today is we're adding a new monster to the mash, a good buddy of mine. Ozzy, how you doing today, buddy?
Doing good, man. Glad to be here.
Hell yeah.
Give
And-
my input.
Yeah. We've been wanting to get you on the podcast for a while. I know I shouted you out in an early episode you were supposed to be in, but somebody couldn't show up and, be on time,
Well, I had to go to the fish store.
Priorities.
Priorities.
Oh, yeah, the priorities and shit. And, popping in and out with me as always, who puts the B in boo. How we doing today, Bubba?
I'm doing good. How about you, baby?
I can't complain. I cannot complain.
Good.
It was nice of you, to give you a spot up to Izzy today.
Oh, yeah, it's no problem. I'm still here.
You still here? You still here? So, this is, with this being our first episode of the spooky month, I wanted to touch on a topic that kind of sparked the paranoia part of my brain that led to, conspiracies and whatnot, and kind of led to this show.
Definitely.
But before we do that, I'm gonna chew your mind like I do BB there, Ozzy.
All right. Chew away.
I got a question. What was your favorite Halloween candy growing up?
Oh, gotta be Reese's.
Yeah.
The
Reese's peanut butter cup?
it. Yeah. Peanut butter cup or the Reese's Pieces.
Oh shit! Now, did you get the little Halloween pumpkins? Is that the one you like too?
Oh yeah,
See,
absolutely.
I fuck with them in the Christmas trees.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what about you, Bebop? You got a Halloween candy that just touches your soul?
I'm no lie. I was going to say Reese's.
Reese's? See, I guess I'm the only one that wanted to go with like the Halloween theme and everything. Y'all remember the Runts candies, like the little fruits, like hard bananas and all that other stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
They made a skeleton bag
Yes.
for
They did.
trick or
That
treaters.
chalky ass candy.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Fuck you. That was good ass candy. Talking about some fucking good. Man,
It's chalky.
your
I'm not
lips,
saying I didn't hate it. It's just chalky.
your lips is chalky. How about that? Okay.
Unpopular opinion. I do really like the candy corn.
Oh, I'm a big supporter of the candy corn.
It's
Big
delicious.
supporter of the candy corn.
I can't believe I forgot about candy corn. I like candy corn.
Now, on the candy aspect, was there was there ever a house growing up that you were scared to go trick or treating to?
Well, I definitely can't be the best knowledge on that because I've never really been trick or treating before.
Never been trick or treating.
No, I would do a trunk or treat. That's about it, man.
Now, explain to the listeners that don't know what that is. What is a trunk or treat?
So a trunk or treat is basically like you're going to different houses, but you're going to different trunks of cars.
What?
But really the biggest thing there is like as far as being a Christian and everything, Halloween is kind of looked down upon almost. I mean, there's still people that celebrate it and do candy and all that good stuff, but yeah, that's why I've never really gotten into it.
Never went trick or treating.
Never.
Man,
Never went around to houses and picked candy out bowls. And stuff.
what? That shit was. That is a part of childhood that I can honestly say I'm glad I experienced, because trick or treating was just one of those nights that you didn't know what you were going to see, you didn't know what you were going to run into.
Oh yeah, it's like hitting the lottery if you go up and get a full size candy bar, you know.
Oh yeah. What about you, Bebop? Any spooky houses that you didn't want to go to when you were trick or treating as a youngin?
I can't really say for trick or treating, but there was always this one house, and I'm saying this as being like a member of the big city of Loris. There's this one house that everybody was scared to Ding Dong Ditch in Fox Bay, and it was like all set up old school with a gate and had gargoyles and stuff.
The
on
gargoyle
it.
house.
Gargoyle house.
I definitely hit
And-
that one up too.
And that was kind of the house around here in this city that had like an enigma around it, and I could only imagine that like trick or treating time, it probably had that same idea behind it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was creepy, not even decorated.
Yeah,
Oh dude,
it was definitely creepy.
I remember there was this one house, and mind you, trick or treating has a kind of a weird spot for me, because nobody wanted to give a fat ninja the same candy they gave a skinny like princess or pirate. Don't you fucking laugh.
This is true.
Yeah, nobody wanted to give a fat ninja the same candy, and so you was looked at a little. But I enjoyed it. I thought the costumes were dope. I've always loved Halloween and stuff like that. But
When people were scared that we were going to take all their candy.
that was probably what it was.
You know, the whole damn bowl. Just
Yeah.
run off with it.
And you know what? I should have. I really should. That old lady couldn't have stopped me. I weighed 20 pounds more than she did. She couldn't have stopped me do nothing.
Running out in her little walker.
Oh yeah, looking at me all mean and shit.
Like square up, dude.
Yeah,
Square up.
but well, I'm telling you, man. I had me a little brain fart there. I might lead us into it. Alrighty, folks. We're covering something today, though, that every listener of the podcast, and y'all probably heard it, maybe not you, Isaac, you know, with your trunk
Well, yeah.
with
Yeah,
your trunk candy and all that shit.
Imagine doing a car show and having trunk or treats. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be dope.
But it takes the walking around and the fun and the spooky part of Halloween out.
Well, I mean, you're still walking from car to car.
The parking spot.
5 feet.
Somebody's dressed up as Satan, and that's the scariest costume out there.
Is that a fucking Ultima?
Like, damn, Karen, you got a new car?
Flex on them.
But no, what we're covering is y'all remember hearing growing up, don't eat none of that candy until I check it. You
Yeah.
remember hearing that growing up at all? I know you didn't.
Not
Isaac.
really, man.
Yeah, because you know trunk candy and shit.
You
But
know,
I just remember the whole
church
enigma.
candy was always safe.
Well, hell, I remember there used to be like on like the public radio, not public radio, but public like local TV channels, because you know I had the bunny ears on the TV when I was littler.
Mm-hmm.
I know what else you had bunny ears on.
That's why you call it the rabbit.
Look, we're not going to talk about my OnlyFans page.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But
Subscribe.
yeah, you know, find me. But holiday butthole pictures.
Oh no.
But I remember even like on like the local TV channels, they would say the cops would check your candy for you. Like real shit, you could take your candy up to the police
You
station.
hear they got Isaac?
They'll eat.
They checked them trick or treating. He was over the limit. Reese's cups. They got him.
Unlawful possession of a Butterfinger.
You're over the limit, man.
Well, no, I mean, look, we never did no fucking sitcom shit like that. Like, take the damn. But Ma would check the damn candy and shit like that.
Would she?
Yeah, my
Here's
mom.
my question. How do you check?
Open that bitch
Check
and
it
look.
all.
Maybe Ma wanted to.
Taste test.
It's fucking.
I'm gonna bet money on it. Check that candy.
Oh, you just gonna say, let me check the candy?
That's a conspiracy against children. That's a whole campaign.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, I know growing up, it seemed like horse shit, but hell, it had to have some kind of traction, because I remember, like I said, the commercials and everything like that. So, before everybody goes out and do their trick-or-treating and shit this year, I'm going to tell y'all some actual cases of people fucking with the candy that they pass out.
Ooh.
So... that was a BB distant for everybody who didn't hear that. Oh man! So we're gonna start with the winner of the dumbest excuse for a crime award.
Okay. Should be interesting.
Like, oh, here we are, New York, 1964. A lady by the name of Helen Palief?
Okay.
Pafil?
Okay.
Hippophil? I don't fucking know.
One of those.
Yeah. Was arrested for handing out ant poison and
God.
dog biscuits to children.
Oh God.
Fucking dog biscuits.
Come get your treat. Trick or treat.
I'd be double dog damn.
Oh God.
I'd be so damn mad. I wouldn't have let that slide even as a kid, man. I couldn't have.
No, you're getting handed dog treats when you're out trick or treating.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. And, like, fucking... the cops asked her, why did you do that? And her response was, if I thought she's done it, her excuse was, she gave it to the kids who she thought was too old for trick-or-treating.
What? That's crazy.
Oh, bruh.
I mean, once you get to a point, you're a grown man running around as Spider-Man or something. That's one thing, you know?
You know what I thought about, though? What about the one kid that's like they're teetering on the age of too old and they want to get their last trick-or-treat out? You've seen the movie.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go out big.
Yeah, and they get all their nerve up to go out there. They go up this lady's house. And she just had some dog treats and ant poison, like ant killer, and just be like, quit begging for candy here.
Trying to put him in the grave. Not some damn ant poison.
By the way, like, none of the kids were harmed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because even, kids in the fucking 60s knew that you don't eat dog biscuits and fucking ant poison.
Yeah, but how would you, like, test and see if the candy was, like, actual, like, ant poison, you know?
No, she was handing ant poison out.
Oh, okay. I thought she might have, like, melted it into, like, crafted this.
No,
like...
she did everything but take it in a fucking dust form and blow it in their face when she came in the door. Happy Halloween. For real, man. What would your mind be going through? This lady hands you a dog treat and some ant killer.
Oh, I would be like, yeah, I am the one that she does not like. Like, she just doesn't like.
And look, the kids
all.
in front of you, the younger kids in front of you that you waited to
Getting candy.
Yeah, and you come over there.
Reese's.
You stuck on them fucking Reese's today.
Oh man, they're fucking delicious.
Oh my god. Oh, and like, I don't understand, man. That lady just. Why would you even be that mean? But I guess that's going to be the theme of today.
She was like, "Get off my lawn for the last time."
But hey, her ass got fucking arrested. They really couldn't charge her with any major crimes and shit like that, but because nobody got sick or nothing. But that crazy bitch got arrested. So while you're out this year, think
Make
about
sure
it.
you check your king.
For ant poison and fucking and dog treats
and razor blades.
Oh god! See this here, because look, this next one is kind of this one here is a little sadder. This is really when you got to check where you get your shit from, folks. Because one of the most infamous of these cases would have to be the Candyman murder.
Ooh.
So you jump ahead 10 years, from the dog treat trick. It's Halloween in Texas. A man by the name of Ronald O'Brien gave out 5 cyanide-laced pixie sticks to 5 different children.
What the hell?
4 out of the 5 children didn't even eat the pixie stick.
Well, I will say that there's some fucked up people in this world, man. Like, I mean, they'll do that shit in a heartbeat, not even think about it.
Here's the fucked up thing. 'Cause it won't even be folks trying to fuck with your kids or something like that. They won't even be intentionally trying to hurt your kid, because the one child that did eat the pixie stick was O'Brien's own son, Timothy, which resulted in the death of him soon after.
He gave that shit to his own son?
Yes.
Oh, God.
There was no witnesses that saw Ronald lacing the candy, but he had recently taken out life insurance policies on his children.
Oh, that is fucked.
Right? So it won't even be the motherfuckers that, they ain't got nothing against you.
Yeah, bro said I'm about to get rich.
Off his damn babies.
I couldn't even imagine that. That's ridiculous. But, like I said, there's some messed up people out there.
So this is this is what we'll take this part of the podcast to say. That's our serious moment. That's
we gotta lighten up now.
Watch your kids. Make sure that nobody's trying to do nothing mean to nobody's baby.
Hide your kids. Hide your wives.
they tricking everybody around here.
Everybody.
Okay, so this next case is a real shitty one, man. Look, that pun really wasn't for everybody.
Literally shitty.
It tickled the inner middle schooler in me.
Okay.
In 1959, Dr. William Shin, something like that.
One of them Chinese names.
Yes, close. Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Shine. Shin. Shine. Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were getting at this was like an Oriental person.
No.
Or something. Okay.
We'll call him Dr. Willie.
Okay, Dr. Willie.
A California dentist decided to ruin some kids' Halloween, and if I'm being honest, it had to ruin a few days after it too. But before I tell y'all his dastardly deed, of course a fucking dentist is gonna hate Halloween.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
it's kind of a love and hate relationship.
Yeah, because
he's gonna make a ton of money.
But why do so many of them? Think about it. Charlie and the fucking Chocolate Factory. That whole fucking sad, all those sad ass flashbacks and shit like that with his daddy because he's a dentist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It makes no fucking sense. But that's I digress about that shit.
Bro was after the candy.
Yeah, that made no fucking sense.
He wanted that everlasting gobstopper.
That sounds like something dirty you order. The everlasting gobstopper. Oh god.
One of them ladies of the night could get you one of those.
Okay. Oh my God. So let's go, man. Let's get out of the silly fiction of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory into some like strange facts about Dr. Willie here.
Let's hear about Dr. Willie.
Dr. Willie. Like I said, we are all with Shine, and it's 1959. It's Halloween, and he's got a plan. He decides to hand out 450 candy-coated laxative tablets
Oh no, that's pretty shitty.
to the local. Is it shitty?
Literally shitty.
Oh my God! He hands it out to the local children. Now I'm gonna start this statement by saying you shouldn't drug anyone with nothing, like especially children. Here at the podcast and in life, we live by protect the babies.
Oh, got to.
Yeah. On the other hand, I know there was some mean little shit running around taking other kids' bags of candy.
Oh yeah, that was the whole motive of all of this.
And that sumbitch got doubled and triple dosed by the doctor's candy.
Hey, like that fat son of a bitch about to be shitting all this out.
And look, I can't feel all the way bad for that mean little fuck, man. I can't. Oh shit. Oh man. Because you can't. So, lucky for all the princesses, ghosts, and cowboys that were running around that night getting laxative candies.
Mm-hmm.
Only 30 of them children would end up eating the candy. And they would become violently ill, but luckily no deaths were resulted in what happened.
It's probably because their parents were so good at checking all the candy.
Yeah, mate.
Testing it out. There was a bunch of parents shitting that night.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. All the parents that snuck that one piece of candy out of the
they
bag.
were gone.
But he was later found out and charged with outrage of public decency and unlawful dispensing of drugs. So he was found.
He was basically a drug dealer.
A shitty drug dealer. Okay. We're gonna get away from the shitty jokes. Oh man. Now, if you thought the threat of deadly candy would start and stay in the States, you'd be sorely mistaken, man.
Like transporting it over the border?
No, you would think that people poisoning candy on Halloween and or fucking with people's candy would be a strictly American problem and shit like that.
Oh, okay, it's happening elsewhere is what you're saying.
Well, I found a couple reports from Canada, not many with enough meat on it for a meal, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But what I did find was a very interesting international story. This involves the 80s, a crime ring, and believe it or not, a death, even a death.
There was a lot of shit going on in the 80s.
Right? Oh shit. So there was this crime ring basically.
Uh-huh.
Mystery Man with 21 Faces is what it was called.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
And it blackmailed these Japanese candy companies, saying they would lace their candies if they didn't pay this large amount of ransom.
That is savage.
You
We will completely destroy your candy, get everybody high,
poison.
Or poisoned or whatever, if you don't pay up.
Oh yeah.
It's like the mob or something.
It was basically a criminal organization that really nobody knew what was going on or who it was.
Mystery Man.
Yeah, basically. And that's what a Mystery Man of 21 Faces or something like that.
Yeah.
So these companies end up retracting all this product, all this stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
No poison was found. Nothing.
Where'd it all go then?
None of it was poison. couple months later, they all went through and ended up getting these threats again. But this time, when they go to pull product, they find cyanide laced cakes, like candies and cookies and shit, man. So this time, the threat was actually real. And like these cakes were, these treats were in like downtown Japan, like central Japan.
Or you can hit a lot of people like that.
Exactly. So you know
all these big festivals that they have and stuff. You know, you could just dump them out to the crowd; they wouldn't even know.
But what's crazy is even though these like treats were on the shelves, no one was poisoned with this attempt. Like nobody got poisoned. Like it was just, I don't know how proficient these motherfuckers are, but they nobody got poisoned. Even with this silver lining, though, the story doesn't have a happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
Even after 125,000 investigations by Japanese police, the perpetrators of this crime was never found out, like, and arrested.
Oh shit! They never found out who did it.
No.
Could be still on the loose.
Yes. it was in the 80s. Could be.
Hey, you never know. People live a long time.
They could be listening to us right now.
It could be the government.
Oh, which government? This was in Japan.
True that.
Which, I mean, that's where our mics come from, but I don't know if they.
Oh yeah, probably. So, friggin' everything comes from China and Japan and Thailand. Wait, Thailand.
Yeah. Name one thing you bought that was from Thailand.
Everything.
I'll wait. Oh man, but like I said, they never found out, and them not finding out who did it actually led to the only death in the story. The chief of Shiga Prefecture Police Department killed himself because of his failure to stop the crime ring.
Oh, he killed himself because he couldn't figure out who did it?
Yep.
That's taking your job seriously.
Yes, Isaac, that's one way to look at what I just told you. Oh, my Jesus. Well, I've told you some funny stuff. I've told you some sad stuff. Hell, I even just told you a whole 80s, like, action movie. But like always, before we leave folks, you know, to their own devices, and I want to put some random facts and shit.
Let's hear it.
So, I done a little research, man, and I wanted to know what was the most popular Halloween candy of all times. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of those, like, lists that I found, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups was, like, sitting on the throne, son.
Bro, I was about to say, I've already voiced my opinion on this. And Brandon did, too. He's away right now, but Reese's trumps everything.
And look, I love a good Reese's Cup. I love a good Reese's Cup.
So that's got to be like top of the list for ever since it was invented.
Well, did you know that World War II helped those delicious little discs get to the like number one spot like they did?
Oh, it was around during World War II?
Yeah.
Dang.
During the war, sugar and chocolate were rationed out just like most things, you know what I mean, for war times. And at that time, that put a major hurt on a lot of candy companies to, you know, keep up with demand. But luckily for Reese's, peanut butter was never on the long list of things that was being rationed out in that, like on that, they weren't rationing peanut butter, which caused them to like scrap all their other candies and devote all their efforts to like the treat we all know and love today.
Well, they did a good job.
Right?
You know, they made the right decision going with the Reese's.
Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They found out how freaking delicious they were.
Oh man. So Isaac, how do you feel on your first episode of the Rabbit Hole, man?
I'm enjoying it. Just trying to figure out things to say and make sure the crowd stays involved. But yeah, it went good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Bubba, and we're gonna have you on some more stuff. Definitely, we were supposed to have old Bebop a Duty bopping in and out,
Yeah,
but
he's watching the football game.
yeah, we lost him to the
More important things in
yeah,
life.
we lost him to the football game, folks. But we really appreciate it, and like I said, this was just a little taste, you know, to start off your Halloween season. Remember, check the candy because you don't want them youngins shitting their pants for the next 3 days, do you?
No, you definitely don't want that. They do it anyways, but
How old were you when you stopped
Not
shitting your
more than
pants?
a-
Isaac?
huh?
How old were you when
I
you
still
stopped?
do it
Oh,
sometimes, every now and then.
Wait, how often are we speaking?
Probably once a year. You know, a good annual shit in your pants.
Everybody has the rituals, Bubba. Everybody has their rituals. But hey, man, I appreciate you coming through, and I appreciate y'all listening to another episode of The Rabbit Hole. Like always, like and subscribe, and if you want to get in contact with us, there's always the comments, or you can email us directly. Y'all have a good one now.